But here we have it. Team Heretics will be on the T side, and they're going for an upper rush right off the bat.
Good opening pick from Navarro there to take down Nico. 5v4 situation, and how will FaZe try to even things up? There's also a great smoke right now at Radio Room that XMS will be holding. Look like that's the case this time around for FaZe.
I would literally save.
Just save out, yeah. Save the armor.
Well, looks like FaZe are not going to opt for that, and it might just work out for them anyways.
Oh, that almost been a disaster right there.
Yeah, FaZe is able to pull that one back.
30 seconds to go. Out they go through the smoke. That's their hand was forced, and Rain is going to be just decimating the entire push single-handedly. And broky has also not given any quarter to Heretics, as they just seem stuck in hot and squeaky. They're really unable to do anything here. This is the perfect response from FaZe. There's one kill at least. Maka doing some additional damage. That's a small consolation, though. Oh my god. The perfect gap for Nico to take Kiyoshima's head off. He's not going to be pleased with that. His outside presence is really annoying. There's nothing else out there, or maybe there is. Lucky will catch Nico, so there is at least a trade. They are looking like they are going to be thinking about Secret, potentially. They haven't left anything in lobby, so... Oh, Rain just taking the 1v1s and just having massive success. Just the dry cross as well plays heavily into broky's AWP. And this is another round that's just falling absolutely flat in the late round situations.
They're not really challenging that pivot.
Oh.
But they've just been getting stopped really hard by the smokes, and they never adjusted. And here comes the ramp play finally, and Bemis with the first kill of XMS, almost the second. There's actually no rotation in time from broky, so this does offer some opportunity for Heretics. And actually, it's a great peek from Maka to do more damage, but time is of the essence. 15 seconds to get a bomb plant, and they don't have really many players left here at this point. It's just Maka with the AWP, and he is not going to be able to do anything here. And that's another round where it feels like...
What do you do at that point? All right, hey guys, like each of you look for a pick, or are we all going to group? And Rain's going to come under fire here. Lucky gets the entry on him and putting into 4v4. He gets 2 entries, and there we go, right there. See if they can hold the after plan on like pistol round.
That may motivate Heretics, though, and sometimes that's what you see in these games. When we were watching Fnatic earlier, it seemed like just one individual success can propel an entire team to start playing a little bit looser, start playing freer.
He can get a good player count, and that's enormous amounts of information for FaZe. And Nico's going to go hunting for this player, and this should be an easy frag. Oh my god, that's just too much, isn't it? Kiyoshima completely outplayed in this instance, and FaZe have a great understanding, a great read of the situation. They have all the information for it. Maka walks through the smoke, and he's able to get a surprising frag, but again, it is going to be very, very hard fought here for this upper bomb side. They do have a position heaven, though. coldzera doesn't seem to be aware of this. And that seems to be the difference maker as Nico gets caught on the ladder. And just like that, Bemis. Yeah, this is it's actually just the worst possible thing.
What?
Oh my god. Okay. So watching Valorant right now.
Force up at least pistol half on Nico and Rain. Oh my gosh.
Yep, and that's an AK.
Oh man, I've seen Rain do some disgusting stuff with the PC-50, and that's definitely par for the course for him. And 2 players remaining now for Heretics. It's definitely not over by any stretch of the imagination. It's just the question of the flank. Oh, Nico assassinates them both with the deagle.
Less room for fuckery, I guess, so to speak.
Rain manages to find a pick, and he's having a pretty incredible game so far. He's doing immense damage. Nico with the taps, unable to find what he's looking for there. Lucky Bemis, who's looking to hold down that position. Rain, oh my god, he's just beasting everyone. Bemis will get the info on one. Rain just continues to get kills. Another one for him. coldzera's position is unknown. Oh, he picks the perfect moment, and I thought he was going to die for a second there. But now it's down to XMS, and he's made his way to heaven. He's now spotted. So no time, and he might actually die after time here. This is a bit scary. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, how did he stay alive there?
Clipped on something. And Bemis looking to a wall. Trying to dodge the anti-flash, gets caught off guard. Now Team Heretics, they have assimilated the ramp room, but Rain is ready. He's on fire and he's ready. Not that ready.
Oh, wow.
That's actually a heads-up play from XMS.
Yeah, that's a great read. Nico looking to move forward. Pinpoint accuracy there, and you can't really expect anything less from him.
As you say, low percentage situation.
And it seems like Heretics is kind of and Q gets a nice crisp headshot onto Nico. But it seems, I was gonna say, Heretics seems like they're finding their rhythm here. Like they're getting a little more, like I guess, like making more decisions. And Rain, there's a second kill on the ladder this game, at least that we've seen from the point of view.
It evens out. Everything's balanced.
They have a weird default though. It's really inactive.
Molly comes out towards back silo. Broky's on top from heaven, scales out. Coldzera is able to take down Navera from that opposite vent position, but a nade lands right on him. That's going to really soften him up, but it's not enough. He's still able to find the kill on XMS, and he's able to take down Kiyoshima as well. Very good hold from Cold.
Style outside where they have been conceding some of these entry kills. Kiyoshima working around the smoke though, not favorable for him. Nico's much further away from it, and so therefore gets the advantage in that particular peak. And so it looks like the adjustment from FaZe is going to work out excellently, as they've lost almost nothing here.
But they will be met by some resistance here. Rain taking down Navera, and now XMS, he was trying to make his way through Mini. He made his presence quite clear.
FaZe certainly look better out of the gates compared to Team Heretics, but in the second half we'll see if they can recover as they move on to their CT side, perhaps the favored side. Well, either way, FaZe has kind of reset into a squeaky push, and Rain's going to open up, taking down the very annoying Maka, and that does allow them some good options here. XMS, he needed to connect at least something there. I fear that it may be too much now for Team Heretics.
Rain already has great position towards outside, but Navera quickly deals with him. But this is such a deadly crossfire between broky and Cold right now, playing opposite vents to each other. Nico also can capitalize off this position from Tetris as well, and he's going to start with a nice headshot on Navera. He's able to find a second on a Lucky as well. It's just Kiyoshima in the 1v2. Dancing around the silo though is Nico, who will find whom? Kiyo taps the bomb, slows the round down just a little bit here, but he needs to find these kills quickly, and Nico will shut him down.
And they look to be challenging Navera here on the ramp position. So the first AWP fragging will indeed go the way of Navera, but the instant trade is a problem, and Nico's making quick work down Secret, and if he can get position towards control, that's problematic here. Lucky will be able to hold down towards Decon, but it's definitely an awkward scenario right now with that bomb going down lower and the amount of control that FaZe have for this post plant.
If the scoreline were any different, I'm sure that's what we would see, but Heretics, they have to go for it here. Nico playing the control stairs with a Galil will be taken out by XMS. That's a quick shot, and it's what Heretics needed, but broky quick to respond, taking out Kiyoshima. 3-on-3 situation. The full approach will be from the control doors, but Cold takes down 2, leaving just Maka, and he has to save the op at this point. That they took it one round at a time, Fnatic that is, but you could see Navera just wanted to get it all back right then and there.
Yeah, and it pays for it because FaZe was pretty on point on exchanging the kills with that all posted up for the repeat.
Yeah, they are just crushing it right now. This is a non-issue for FaZe. It's just business as usual. Kyo will be able to pick up the kill onto Bemis with the auto shotty, but there's nothing left in the tank here, it seems, for Heretics. 2 players left, of which one has health and the other does not. And broky is hunting for that next kill. He sees... He shoots the backpack or something there. I'm not sure. Either way, Kia will go down, and Lucky in a 1v4 with an MP9. It's not a good look. We'll see what he can do with it, though. Let's find the back of one player. coldzera will go down. There's the trade, though. Shotgun AWP from broky, and that's 16-4 on Nuke. Map 1 goes to FaZe.